To give birth to the crystallization of love, he willingly imprisoned himself and spent 6 months in prison. All needs during this period are the responsibility of the spouse. He trusts his lover unconditional. He entrusted everything he had. And this trust creates the perfect love in the animal kingdom. Hornbills are called lovebirds by humans. Their love originated from an ordinary morning. It's an ancient and romantic ritual. Engagement rings like human expressions of love. The official spotted hornbill also has its own token of love. It's not just a gift. It is also his lifelong commitment. Once the female hornbill accepts the offer, it's like signing an eternal contract. The sleeping loyalty in the blood of the male hornbill will be completely awakened. This is an ancient oath engraved in the genes. Once you are identified, you'll be the only one in my life. Hidden tree holes are natural nests. This is the new home carefully selected by the male hornbill. This hornbill's 6-month retreat officially begins at this moment. Its trust in its spouse is a gamble of life. Hornbill couple cooperating with each other, use dirt and saliva to plug the hole. This nest is about the safety of future children. They must take care of every detail. Until the opening, small enough to only let food through, this little hole will be its only connection to the outside world, or the hope of all its survival. Your own children must have the best environment. It plucked out its own feathers in agony. Spread under the body, make up a warm nest bed, which means it loses the ability to fly, and lost the ability to survive alone. It doesn't care, because it also has the support to run around in the wind and rain. Its trust in its spouse is innate. Humans will never understand. Will never have a statistical. The male hornbill makes tens of thousands of trips during the maintenance period. The total amount of food delivered is enough to pile up into a hill. Their beaks contain only fruit and insects. This is the spoils he measured the entire rainforest in exchange for. He swallowed the most withered belly of wild fruit. Send the fattest food into that narrow slit. Because that's the future he's risking his life to protect. Hornbill's gorgeous crown is their most horrible curse. Once the male chicken is captured by humans outside, in that hole he can only wait for death in the darkness. This is the strictest marriage system in nature. One side trusts life at the expense of freedom. One party fulfills its promise with flesh and blood. When humans are still discussing what love looks like, hornbills have already written the answer in evolution. When the female hornbill finally laid 2 warm eggs, the male hornbill's feeding task becomes a double responsibility. This is the strongest motivation for its struggle. It will take a long time to hatch. The care of female hornbill and the support of male hornbill. It will ensure that the young birds hatch successfully and wait for the 2 little ones to fully fledged will come out of the hole with the female hornbill.